literally, whose head can I put my knee on for a second?
Why would you want to do that? Like,
that's how they feel about it, though.
You guys know how many unarmed black men were killed by police last year?
No.
a good amount.
I know people.
To guess, what would you say?
Over 1,000.
Over 1,000?
I say a good, probably 1,400, about there.
Too many to count, probably.
What about how many unarmed white men were killed by police?
Shit.
Probably
None.
probably
2, 3.
none, probably 4, 5, 3. A good estimate is 10 to 15.
The last year in America, 16 unarmed white men were killed by police, and only 9 unarmed black men were actually killed by police all last year.
Wow.
Yeah. But they did a Harvard study and actually a judicial system study as well, and they found that there was no racial bias when it came to police shootings last year. When you guys hear that, what does that make you think?
Cap.
That's it.
Cap.
They did a study that showed that cops are actually 18 times more likely to be killed than an unarmed black man is to be killed by the police.
I doubt it.
Cap.
Yeah, that is cap.
But when you saw this last weekend in Chicago, there were more black men that died from murders this last weekend than all the black men who died from police last year in America. Does that make you think that maybe, police brutality isn't the biggest issue facing black Americans?
Well, it is also black on.
Chicago's a
Well,
crazy city in general.
Chicago, crazy city, but you also got to understand there's police brutality, then there's black on black crime, which we as people have to stop doing. So that's our part. If they do their part, we're also going to do our part. You feel me?
They're doing this police brutality because they see us killing each other, so they're like, okay, they obviously don't give a about each other, so let's just not give a about them.
You got to get rid of the bad cops and keep all the good cops so they can keep our communities safe. Did you guys hear about what happened in Chicago, where they did the blue flu and cops called in sick, and there was tons of black and black crime this last weekend because there were no cops? And we got to have the good ones and support them and make sure that the bad ones aren't there. If the black on black crime were to go down, which would be amazing, then the police wouldn't have to police these areas so much.
Blacks on blacks, black on brown. Shout out to my Latinos, everything. Because at the end of the day, we're all minorities, and I feel like every minority should stick together. Bloods, Crips, essays, everybody needs to just be together with everybody because I think.
Can we stick together even though I'm white?
Yeah, because it's
You haven't done anything.
you pee the same way I pee. You eat the same way I eat. If you want some ribs, I'm gonna eat me some ribs. If you vegetarian, I'll eat some vegetarian. Like you feel me? It's we all the same. 2 eyes, 1 nose, 2 nostrils, 1 mouth, 1 heart. You feel me?
That's it.
Did you guys learn anything today?
Yeah, about the people who were killed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't know a lot about the ratio and.
You think it's cool to have conversations like this where maybe I have a difference of opinion than you guys of something that you've heard before?
Helps us learn what you're thinking and helps you learn what we're thinking, So everybody else
You just see it. You see both sides.
All on the same.
What's up, guys? Thank you so much for watching this video. PragerU is a 501c3 organization. Help us keep our videos free by making a tax-deductible donation today. I'd really appreciate your support.